I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth, don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
Hey, I'm Jason. What was your answer? Hey, I'm sorry to hear about what's going on.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on?
6 years almost.
Okay.
It's been happening since I was like 6. Yeah, really young.
Okay. You're okay, man. Hey, so I want you to know we're here to help. What we're going to try and do is try to figure out what's going on, okay?
So I live in this neighborhood, and I was out for a walk, and he came riding up to me super fast, and he stopped, and he was crying, and he's like, can you help me? My mom abuses me. I need help. She's going to come after me.
Okay.
And I looked at his back, and I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, yeah, come with me.
Yeah.
So kind of hiding. Called the police.
Yeah.
He's been talking to me. I've been asking questions. I used to be a probation officer for this work, so
Understands the process.
Yeah. So his mother is a single parent.
Yep.
Babysits kids in her home.
Gotcha.
So that's scary.
Yep.
Won't let him eat unless he does his chores. He hasn't eaten since last night. She's been abusing him for years. She smokes weed and other drinks in the house. She acts crazy. You know. Her name is Stephanie Miller.
Okay.
She has a sister in Cedarville named Sierra.
Okay.
No dad.
Okay.
He's pretty open. He placed her call. He had to wear long sleeve shirts to football practice. He's like, I'm just afraid to.
I get it. Forgive me, I just got here. It sounds like you've already explained what's going on to her, and it sounds like a little bit to the medics as well. I do have to ask a couple of questions, though. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
From what they've told me, it sounds like, is it your mom?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what was her name?
Stephanie Miller.
Stephanie Miller.
And I.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's
Now, real quick, I want to interject. We'll back up a little bit, but welcome to In Plain Sight. What you're witnessing is a young man trying to run away from being beaten up by his own family member, namely mom. He found help, and now we're going to find out exactly what's going to get done. From the thumbnail that I saw of this particular video, it's no small injury to his face that they're looking at, which is why it's blurred. Part of it is because he's an underage individual. The other is the injuries. It is no small amount of beatings that he took, and apparently it has been going on for a while. So we'll find out exactly what takes place. So kudos to the lady for assisting, jumping in, and getting stuff at least started on this road for finding justice for the young man.
Stephanie Miller.
And I.
Gotcha. It sounds as though she has hurt you a couple of times with extension cords and other things.
Yeah.
And that's what caused these marks on your arm and your back. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the last time that this happened was today or last night?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you left because you didn't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna try and figure out that correct address, and then we're gonna go from there. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So really quick, I want to let you know, you aren't gonna have to deal with her for the rest of the day. Okay. We're gonna figure out what we can do for you from there, but you don't have to deal with her for the rest of the day. Okay. Really quick, is there a family member in the area that we can get you to that you feel safe with? It's okay. I know this is a lot, so take your time, okay?
Everyone's really close to her, so I don't know if he could.
It's okay.
Gonna come.
Nope, she's not gonna come at all. She's not gonna come near you for the time being, okay? And you don't gotta worry about that right now.
It might be her sister, but I don't.
You're okay. Hey, do you know? So is it your aunt?
Yeah.
Is your aunt aware of what's been going on?
No.
No? No one is? Okay. So we're going to try and make contact with your aunt and see if she's okay with you staying with her. And we're going to go from there, okay? So really quick, my first concern is making sure you're okay. There are some what looks like open wounds on your back. And so I don't know if you guys want to do anything with that or not.
What I see, I would say just let us take him down to Children's.
Okay.
And let them evaluate him.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Yeah.
The crazy part about all this is that the unfortunate reality is, can we have a frank conversation? I think we can have a frank conversation. Y'all are familiar with me and this platform by now, right? Y'all familiar with us. We talk frank. This type of stuff goes on far too often. And yes, I understand it happens a lot in every diaspora of people. But I think, like I said, we talk frank here, right? I think it's been more widely accepted as normal in a very certain particular diaspora of people and community. If you've been a certain shade most of your life, you are familiar with the finding of anything and everything to either throw at you, hit you with, smack you with. And usually it doesn't stop with you saying, I'm sorry. I'm sure most of us at some point in our life is familiar with that, right? Where there seems to be a level where it goes from punishing you for something you did to I'm whooping you because I'm mad and I'm going to make sure I get my frustration out before we have a conversation, if we ever do. And you can see from the young man's behavior, he's not comfortable right now at all. Like he's really scared that more is going to happen to him because he's already decided to step out and go find help. The picking up the grass and everything is really. This is rough to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Let me really quick before you leave. This is gonna sound a little strange, but I'm gonna get a couple photos of your back if you're okay with that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Would you be okay if we did that in medics? So
100%
here. That way the
100%
people
okay.
aren't,
Nope, still more
they look out
private.
their window.
Completely okay. Yeah. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go from there. Does that make sense?
You guys just secure like
We'll make it work. Yep. We'll make sure we get that safe for you. Really quick, is there anybody else in the house other than your mom?
No, it's me and my mom. Well,
Okay.
there is dogs. We have 4
Okay.
dogs, like miniature cockatoos, and then we have 9 puppies.
Okay.
No, 5 puppies.
Okay.
Yeah, and 9 in total.
Okay. Yeah. No worries at all. Thank you very much. Oh, this is a lot.
All right, ma'am. So I know he already asked. But what's your plan in this? So I live a couple streets over. I was out for a walk, and he came riding up on his bike super fast, just crying. And he's like, "Can you help me? My mom has been hitting me and abusing me, and I'm afraid she's going to come after me." And I looked at his back. I'm like, "Yes, come with me." And we went around the corner, and I called the police. And then I've been talking with him, and he's told me I've asked a lot of questions. He's very open and everything. Yeah. So he's just tired of it. Yeah, I can tell the scars. I know. He's isn't one thing newer, he said, and babysits kids at home. Okay. So that's scary.
Okay. How are you?
Hey, this is Tiffany Miller by chance?
This will be the best. This will be the most telling of all the interactions so far. I am indeed curious as to what she will say, how she's going to react, and what we can't dispute is that there are bruises on the kid. That much we know, that he is injured. Now the question remains whether or not what he said actually transpired at his house or somewhere else. Now we're gonna at least hear the other side of the story. I can't doubt his side of the story because, like we said, it's kind of become normal for a certain brand of society to be accepting it as okay, and we shouldn't be accepting as it being okay ever.
All right.
We just spoke.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Okay,
Where's he at? What's going on?
so he was a couple streets over. He was requesting that someone call the cops because of some of the injuries he sustained.
He got a whooping.
I gotcha. So by all means, you can do the parenting that you see fit.
Okay.
The hard part is he has open gashes on his back and scars from where you've lashed him. You are going to be currently under arrest. Okay. Go ahead and drop what's in your hands. Put your hands behind your back for me, please.
Now I can tell you right now from the reaction, she ain't really that surprised. There is no surprise in her mind about anything they just told her. The fake, really? Lady, look. There is no even like, what are you talking? Gashes from what? None of that. The shock of them showing up removed the option for her to get surprised and act a fool, right? So now she's like, you're caught. Anyway, let's see.
Yes, ma'am. I am serious. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and drop what's in your hands, please.
Can I
Can I
put
hold on a second,
that in
Clyde?
my
Clyde?
car?
Yeah, we can put all this back in your car. Yeah.
Do I need my ID or anything?
I will grab your ID really quick if that's okay with you. Is there anything else that needs to go? Is there a reason you have a steak knife in your purse?
It's for protection. I go hiking and stuff.
Okay,
So,
that's fine.
I'm under arrest.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Can I call my sister to get him or
Yeah, that's fine.
You have a handcuff key.
I do.
I
Lost my phone.
I'll need my phone because
That's
my
fine.
sister number in my
That's
phone.
completely okay. If
I'm
you'd like,
sorry.
no, it's
I'm,
okay.
like,
I'm gonna take
panicking right now
take the knife out. But other than that, this entire thing can go with you if you'd like.
Okay.
I really appreciate their demeanor. I ain't gonna lie, too. Like they're handling this thing very, very well. Better than I would. Again, that's why I'm not a copper. I will never be a popo because I don't know how to act. I'm telling you now, I wouldn't. There's so many situations as a police I would definitely not be able to behave in. See, this is part of growing up, people, is knowing where your strengths lie and where your weakness is available. And mine is patience for stupidity. I can't. Mm, So I commend them for how cordial they are and very, 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 very disarming they are. That's great. This is great police work. See, there are some good ones out there. Look at that.
You can throw the knife away. It's for hiking.
No, I understand. I'm just gonna put it in your car for you if that's okay. Is it
Whoa. We're not skipping past that. We not. No. Nope. Back that up. Back that up. Listen, no. Hey. I might not want to be a cop, but I still got 2 ears, and I want to hear her say what I think she just said.
with you if you'd like?
Okay, you can throw the knife away. It's for hiking.
Why would they listen? You said it was protection, so there should be no reason to throw a good knife away if it's for protection, right? That's like saying, "Oh, it's a gun for protection. Just throw it away. Ain't nobody need that. It's only for hiking." Why would you want to throw the knife away? Huh. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd want to throw it away, of all things. Not put it in the house, not leave it in my car. Throw it away. They might want to look at that knife. Just a thought.
No, I understand. I'm just gonna put it in your car for you if that's okay. Is it
No,
unlocked?
it's okay. Can you just lock my door? And
Yeah.
then
Is the window down?
You can throw it away. It's just a knife. It's
No,
okay.
no, I understand. I'm more secure with securing your car at this point in your house.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Can you lock my car door?
Yeah.
And can you
Turn
can I
it in
make
your
some
pocket.
phone calls before? Because I need to like have somebody come get my dogs.
I understand. We can
And
make.
I
We
have
can.
to get my
We can.
son
We can
taken
have
care of.
the. Yep.
And
We can
I
have
don't
those
have
phone
no
calls.
phone numbers memorized.
Okay. We can get the phone out for you here shortly. Okay.
Just your phone
Am I
number?
being charged with something?
Yes, domestic violence.
At the very least, you're being charged with assault, if not more. Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else I missed? Because they're going to catch you at the jail. If there's anything else I need to be charged with it,
I don't. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
walk to the car. Do you have any other kids in the house right now?
No.
Look, I understand being a single parent can be rough. Not saying no. There's a reason why the dynamic between husband and wife is necessary. There's a reason why the dynamic between father and mother is necessary, because there has to be that balance of nurturing and discipline. I think many of you have seen videos when a mama will say something and her voice will not carry as much weight, and then pops wouldn't even have to be as loud, but the voice comes across, and instantaneously everybody decide they are now the saints of the family. And it ain't because they're afraid that they're going to choke them out. There is just an authority that lies within the personage of the father that, I'm sorry, the mother does not possess. And that's okay, because there's another dynamic that exists there that the father doesn't always possess, which is that nurturing side that's necessary. So I understand that the single parenting thing it's a difficult thing. I get it. But if you are a single parent, please don't let your anger at being single and a single parent be taken out on your kids. Don't let that happen. If that is indeed the case here, so far I have no reason to believe it's not the case. Don't let that happen. One, you build resentment, and two, you build a very different child that's not going to blend very well with many people.
What's the blood pressure looking like?
35 over 71.
And typically when she does this, it's with electrical cord. I got you.
Electrical cord, just like plenty of stuff. It's got a metal thing that you hang about TVs with, a mount.
Yeah.
Lots of different things. A broom.
Did he just say a knife? Hold on. Did he just say a knife?
Yeah.
Lots of different things. A broom. Yeah, all types of stuff. And like wooden like utensils and metal utensils and stuff like that. All types of stuff.
she was saying that you hadn't eaten in a while as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, I haven't eaten since yesterday, last night. Yeah.
Since last night?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And is that common that your mom won't let you eat for extended periods of time?
No, it's after I finish my chores, I have like morning chores, and like 12 o'clock, middle of the day chores, and then nighttime chores.
Okay.
I do normally do my chores like letting the dogs out and taking the trash in the morning. And sometimes I have extra chores and I can't eat until I finish those chores.
Okay. So you're telling me that she's making his nutrition contingent on chores. Not just nutrition, but his ability to eat. Meanwhile, you saw that she looks completely fine. No issues. So you want me to be okay with this idea, because abuse is multiple ways, right? It's not just physical whipping. Using food as a punishment is insane to me. And this is the crazy part. He's accepted it as part of his life. He's talking about it like it's, that was, yeah. I mean, he asked her, is it normal that you don't eat? He's like, no, but when I, don't do a chore, I don't get to eat until then it has become, you are starved. He is so normalized in his mind now as to how his life goes, that his food is linked to chores. No chores, no food. I'm going to apologize now. I don't know if I can stay unaffected by this one. So just warning for me. I don't know if I can.
And I had just started my chores, so I haven't ate yet since yesterday.
Okay. I gotcha.
All right, ma'am. So what exactly happened?
I want to hear this.
I don't know what all happened.
I'm sorry, I did go too far. He hid the belt. I usually would have whooped him with a belt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that I've never whooped him this bad. So I probably did go a little too far with disciplining him, but I didn't realize he had any like you said, he had open wounds or something. I didn't realize he had that. And I just looked up and I noticed he had left. So I was about to leave and go look for him.
Mm-hmm.
He got in trouble and he got his PlayStation too and his phone.
Okay, what he did to get in trouble?
He wasn't doing his chores and he was playing on his game instead of
Okay, I got you.
I'm sorry.
Now, there was some previous scoring on him. What was that from?
Yeah, what was that from?
He's an active kid.
Oh.
Climbs trees and we hike. And he was running.
I mean, it was whips all around his body, so don't lie to me, okay?
He got in trouble for acting up. So.
Okay, is this a repetitive thing?
He's been acting up since me and my ex broke up.
So first you tell us that you don't do this normal. I've never beat him this bad. And as soon as the officer says, oh, but we see scarring all over him. Well, he's been acting up for forever now. Next, you're going to tell me, oh, this has been normal since before the ex. Watch.
February.
Is this something he's going through, or is it like
he's
kind of like
acting up really bad, like
Okay.
running away, going all the way to the neighborhood over by the hospital without permission, like sewing.
Mm-hmm.
He's just been acting up, even his grades in school, sneaking, talking to girls, that he met online that he's not supposed to talk to strangers. Like, he's just kind of been getting out of control, and I've been doing everything we can to try to discipline him. Like,
Okay.
be a good mom.
Now, I will say sometimes discipline doesn't really work for some children. Other forms of discipline work, such as, talking to them in a nice manner. Some kids don't take well to physical discipline. So it's just about changing up and how you do that. You can't just, I'm going to be flat out. It looks like you beat him, okay? And no child should go through that. No person should go through that, okay?
Right. I agree.
But as far as everything else, do you babysit for a living?
I do.
Okay. Do you have anyone coming over today?
Not today. I mean, if they try to drop their kids off and I'm not here, then
Right, that's on them. But
we'll figure it out. I can't call out people I babysit for.
right.
But
Okay. I'm just going to be blunt with you. Do you discipline any other children?
no, never.
Okay.
Just my son. Like,
Okay. Is that your only kid?
that's my only child.
Okay. All right. How do you discipline other children?
I don't discipline other kids.
Okay. You just let them go.
I mean, I don't put my hand down. I don't hit them. I don't.
You might yell at them or be like, "Hey, don't do that," or something like that.
I tell them to sit down. Like,
Mhm.
they're. He's been acting up really bad because he's
Good
going
play.
through a lot right now. He had
Yeah.
to switch schools. We had to move. You know, he lost a parent, and he's been acting out behavior-wise because of everything. But
I gotcha.
he never had these problems. Like, he never behaved this way, so I never had to really discipline him until recently. Like, I don't like spanking him, but
Mhm.
I'm just worried about him. Like,
Yeah.
someone at the hospital with.
Yeah, so the medics are at the hospital with him right now. We're trying to get your aunt, well, not your aunt, his aunt, your sister, to go pick him up. Now, I will advise you, we are going to call Child Protective Services. Okay. I don't know if he told you that or not.
No.
Now, hear me out. Her story could sound very believable. He's been acting out, and it's only been recent. Here's the wonders of medicine. They have ways of tracking how long a wound has been on you and how old a scar has been there. Now, if you want us to be convinced that somehow it's only been recent and those scars show years, your story just kind of went up in smoke. We'll find out, maybe, perhaps, I don't know if they'll get that far in the story, as to whether or not they're going to find some other issues with the kid. But judging by how he speaks, and I am judging because that's all I got to go on. Judging by how he speaks, his story seems more believable than yours, ma'am. Way more believable than yours. Okay, and the way you sound like you just picking stuff up out the blue, looking around, scanning to try and find something to say. None of the stuff you say sound like you lived it. Just sound like you're making it up as you go. At least that's what it sounds like. So.
But that's the game plan right now. I just want you to be aware of that. Okay.
We're not gonna put him in foster care with him, or
that's not up to us.
He can go to my sister or my dad or my aunt.
Okay.
I don't want him going to the church.
Right. No, I understand. And just for clarification, when you say you have hit him with a belt before, is that?
Usually I spank him in the butt with a belt.
Okay.
So this time I didn't have a belt because he hit it, so I used the extension cord.
Okay. How'd you use that?
I spanked him with it.
Okay. Like in a whipping fashion? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. All right.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to us. Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Can I check in and see how he's doing later? Or a couple days or
You can call us, but we aren't going to probably have an answer for you.
okay.
So one of two things is going to happen. One, we're going to be able to make contact with an aunt we feels comfortable with
Okay.
and have her come pick him up from Children's.
Okay, good.
Or Children's Services is going to get involved.
I have
Regardless, Children's Services is
Yeah.
getting involved. But we are hopefully going to get him to a family member and not Children's Services.
Yeah.
He said he felt comfortable with his aunt, and so we're going to try and have his aunt come respond out. He says that she lives in Centerville,
Yeah.
and so that's not terribly far from Children's, and so
Yeah.
hopefully she can come out and pick him up.
What if he goes back to his mom? Again, I know children's services.
So
Yeah,
that's
gonna monitor
she's
him.
not going to now, at least today.
Okay.
We're going to go make contact with her and
Attempt to arrest.
yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. There's his testimony and the marks are enough.
Okay, good. Well, I'll
Yep.
be happy to testify and do whatever you need me to do.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thank you.
calling us. I'm going to call the aunt and see if she can't go to take the Children's to pick up the kid. I'll call Joe, the medic, and let him know that that's the plan so he can let them know. Other than that, I will take her to Greene County. I need to call Klein really quick because I need to figure out what charges she's okay with.
I'd say DV.
DV, assault,
Child abuse.
and child abuse are the three that I'm currently thinking of. But I want to make sure I don't forget something and make sure he's cool.
Neglect.
That one's endangerment and neglect are hard sometimes, and so I don't know. That's
Hey,
why.
might as
That's
well
why I
stick
call
with
him.
it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Figure it out.
Can you towards that wall, please? Man, you stated in the card, you said that you were dating a police officer, and that police officer told you what?
She said it was okay to whip him, and she started whipping him first. We were together since he was 7.
I got you.
We just broke up this year.
I got you. So you're allowed to issue corporal punishment. You are not allowed to do that, where you're drawing blood and leaving marks and gashes like that.
Okay.
Ms. Miller, you are mandated to show up to court on the 29th of this month at 11 o'clock at Fairborn Municipal Courts. Do you understand?
Did she say she? I gotta back this up.
Hard sometimes, and so I don't know. That's
Hey,
why.
might as
That's
well
why I
stick
call
with
him.
it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I want to hear this for real.
Towards that wall, please. Ma'am, you stated in the card, you said that you were dating a police officer, and that police officer told you what?
She said it was okay to whip him, and she started whipping him first. We were together since he was 7.
I thought you said this only just happened. I thought you said it was recent. He's 14. The kid is 14. Now you're telling me that you were dating this female and she started whipping on him, some random person. Okay. At 7. So it's been going on for 7 years. This is not recent, ma'am. I don't know if you count, but 7 years is a long ass time. But he only announced that. I wonder why he's acting up. I wonder if he is acting up. I wonder what could possibly be making him act up.
I got you.
We just broke up this year.
I got you. So you're allowed to issue corporal punishment. You are not allowed to do that, where you're drawing blood and leaving marks and gashes like that.
Okay.
Ms. Miller, you are mandated to show up to court on the 29th of this month at 11 o'clock at Fairborn Municipal Courts. Do you understand? Okay. A copy of this will be put in your purse for you, as well as those numbers you asked me to write down. I write down those numbers for you and the names. I'll put them right next to your phone with this copy, okay?
Stephanie Miller was arrested and charged with domestic violence, assault, and child abuse based on evidence gathered by officers and statements confirming repeated physical harm to the child.
You know, I often wonder about certain things. There's a tough line with certain children. I get it. That you want to intervene and curb certain behavior. But this particular story, it went past changing behavior and seems like it took out frustration of every kind on one individual. And then the conversation that they had in the car about it being a stepfather turns out to not be that. So she lied twice. And then she lied about how recent it was to be 7 years. Now, if you were willing to lie about that gap and that type, I have to believe the kid that he has been absolutely abused. And the fact that you want to throw the knife away might indicate to me, just without the information that, you know, the courts might come up with, that that knife's been used to harm the child as well, if not physically, as a threat. I don't know what it is that happened to her that caused her to be like that, but he didn't seem to be the one to cause it, at least from what I can see. At 7? You got problems. You got mad problems, lady. And if we find out more about the case, we'll definitely update you on it. But golly, to the point where the kid's got to run and find cops with gashes on his back. Damn. It'll take me a bit to process emotionally because this is too much. But anyway, let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section on this one. It's rough, I understand, and it might be close to home for some of us, and it might be you might be unable to understand it for others who've never been through this. But please, whichever one is your thoughts, leave them below, and someone might have an answer or a conversation to have about it. It's needed, and we'll catch you on the next one.
One wrong move turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favorites, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judged in plain sight.